Hey Pokemon fans, Skitty2Hunter here with yet, as usual, another Pokemon video. I was trading this random person and they gave me a whole bunch of shiny Pokemon. So I thought for my next video I'd dedicate it to the shiny Pokemon. So I am. Most of you are probably wondering, what the heck is a shiny Pokemon? Well, a shiny Pokemon tends to be a different color than the regular Pokemon. I will show you pictures of some really cool looking Pokemon in my view in the video. I'll show you what they look like if they're not a shiny, and then what they are. What they do look like when they're a shiny. I got 4 on the list I want to show you guys. So yeah, let's get on talking about what the heck is a shiny Pokemon. Probably most of you out there watching this video think shinies are just different colored Pokemon and they don't really do anything good. Well, actually, the shiny Pokemon actually is better than its regular colored Pokemon. So, let's say you take a Pikachu, a normal yellow Pikachu, and you put that in battle. Well, you get a shiny Pikachu, which is orange. It's a little bit better with all the IVs and EVs. Don't let me get into that now. It is technically better than regularly its normal color. Now, I'm going to tell you, how do you find one of these shiny Pokemon? Shiny Pokemon are really hard to find. You just can't technically tell where they are. The way I've encountered my shiny Pokemon is I'm just minding my own business and then boom, there's a shiny Pokemon. So, yeah. Some methods do work. It'll increase your chances by a little bit to find these shiny Pokemon. But it's not guaranteed that every single Pokemon you'll find will be a shiny. Yeah. For the breeders out there, the people that just like breeding Pokemon and stuff, keep watching this video and I'll teach you how to breed a shiny Pokemon. Okay, for all the breeders out there that are dying to know how do you breed a shiny Pokemon, there are 2 ways you can. I will display this on the screen though, but here's the stats you need on, I think, one of the Pokemon to increase your chances of breeding a shiny Pokemon. Like I said, I will put them on the screen, and they have to be exactly these to get that up chance. There is also one different way as well. If you get a Pokemon from a different country, see you traded, on the X and Y it'll say by its level if it's from France, if it's from the United States. It'll show it there. That will also increase your chances. I myself have tried it before. It hasn't worked for me yet. But if you'd like to combine those 2 ways to get a shiny Pokemon, then your chances will be pretty high. It might not be high enough. It might take you 20 times to get that shiny Pokemon you've always wanted. I just say the easiest way is to find people willing to trade their shiny Pokemon. It's just easier for me. So yeah, that's how you breed and you find a shiny Pokemon. And what's the point of shiny Pokemon? That's also what I've told you, is what the point about it is. Okay, now I'm going to go through and say all these shiny Pokemon that I found to be an interesting color. So, here we go. I found a legendary here, I can't talk today. Rayquaza. At first he's a green color, but in his shiny form, which is even more extremely rare to find due to that he is a legendary Pokemon, he turns to a black color. The green turns to black. And I just think it looks really interesting. I will post the pictures on the screens. So let's get on to the second one I found to be interesting. Umbreon. You'll say not a lot of people want Umbreon because it's weak, but I think it's just an interesting color. The yellow goldish rings on it turn blue. Not like a dark blue, but like just a blue, a lighter blue. To me it looks really interesting. Not a lot of effort was put into it though, but it looks interesting with the black color. Now on to another one. You're probably going to say, Skitty, what is this? You're picking all these Pokemon with dark color changes. And yes, I just think the darker colors appeal to me. So, one of the final forms of a starter in X and Y was Froakie's final evolution, Greninja. Greninja was technically a blue color with a pink little scarf thing around it, which made it look really cool even with its normal color. Well, if you get your hands on one of those shiny Pokemon, which is also really hard to find due to it's a starter, you have, like, the coolest Pokemon in my book. Yeah. That blue turns to a black, and that pink little scarf turns to a deep red color. I have battled one before, and it looks really, really cool. Yeah, so on to the last one. There's not a whole lot of change, but I will tell you the most obvious change color. Doublade. As you know, it resembles two swords and its case, like in an X shape. Well, Doublades, their color is now red. It's a deep red color, and that looks really interesting to me. I couldn't really make out other changes. It's just the red stood out a lot, and that if you come across those, you'll definitely know it's a shiny, because swords don't really look red. They don't look red. They look like a silver color. So yeah, those are 4 Pokemon that had some interesting color. Not a whole lot of changes though, but they look cool, and I will post them on here. Yeah, if you want to get pictures of these yourself, and if you think I'm lying, just go on Google and type in these Pokemon and you'll see what I mean. They're really cool, so yeah. Alright, enough of me talking. I want you guys to maybe talk to me for once. I have talked to one commenter on one of my videos because they were the only commenter I've ever had. So yeah, at this rate, I will talk to all you guys, but it might not be right away due to that this time of year I tend to be very busy. So I will get you no matter what. And yeah, I also have a series going on called Stat Battles. If you want your name in those videos, also leave a comment down below and I'll tell you how right now. I have 2 Pokemon go together, or battle out their stats and see who has the better stat total. You want 2 Pokemon to battle it out, like say Torchic and Chikorita. You want them to battle. As of right now, those 2 Pokemon will battle if you want me to do that. So yeah, your name will be featured in the next stat battle video. So yeah, like I said, enough of me talking. Let you guys talk to me. So I'm going to wrap up this video here. This has been Skitty200, and I will see you guys in the next video.